Welcome to our Pathways Department presentation. We're going to give you a very quick overview of Pathways and also what the expectations are if you're a student, some of the courses that we provide, and also introduce you some of the experienced team. I'm going to pass you over to Ruth, who's going to tell you a little bit more about our amazing team and the teachers and learning mentors involved within the department.
This will be your teaching team. You have a wealth of knowledge and experience who will enable you to achieve to the best of your ability. Pathways is a course that's designed to support you back into education through teaching staff that will encourage and inspire you to achieve your best. We want to make a difference for you, show you that learning isn't scary and can be fun.
So as you can see, we have a variety of courses that are available, and whatever your aspirations, whether that is enrolling onto a mainstream further education course, whether it be full-time work or an apprenticeship, we have the course for you. All of our courses are engaging and will develop your employability skills, including written and verbal communication skills, with a high focus on personal and social development. Some of the topics that you'll be studying will be equality and diversity, enterprise and employability projects, independent living skills, including money management, awareness of alcohol and drug misuse, and health and safety in the workplace, to name a few. All of these topics will be tailored to be relevant to your chosen pathway element, and it will help you progress onto the next stage of your learning and work journey. You will also see at the bottom, number 6, that we have the PSP programme, the Progression and Skills GCSE programme. This is an intense programme which solely focuses on GCSEs in English and Maths. And if that is what you need to progress onto your next step, then this is the course for you.
What is the course entry criteria for the Pathways department? Well, officially there are no entry requirements for this course, and what that means is if you come in with no qualifications, that's fine. That's what we're here to do, to get you a qualification so you can move on. We offer functional skills, maths and English from entry all the way through to level 2, and if you come in with a grade 3, you'll be automatically enrolled onto a GCSE English and or a GCSE maths. Anything below a grade 3, you'll be enrolled onto a functional skills qualification. Before starting Pathways, we do get an awful lot of questions from students. It could be what their timetable looks like, where the toilets are, to how much are the cheesy chips in the canteen. One question they don't often ask is how will I study? And what's really important is when you start in Pathways, we start building your confidence. At the end of it, you get out as much as you put in. One expectation, and we do say expectation, is that you work in the college. Now, what that means is when you're asked to do work in the classroom, you do the work that's asked of you in the timescale you're asked to do it. We also have directed study periods as well, where you work independently on either homework, alternatively go to the library to do some research. We also support you, and we have a really good support network. So we have one-to-ones every month or every other week if it's required to support you in anything you need, whether it's emotional or academic. We'll also put on some employability projects for you as well, which means going outside of the college. And the expectation is that the work you're being asked to do will be completed. Now, there is a commitment that you need to fulfil, which is working outside of the college. This could be completing the work that you've been asked to do in the timescale. It could be working from home to do revision for an assessment or an exam in the classroom, or a big exam like a GCSE or a functional skill. It could be that you're going on a trip. There could be some vocational qualification where you go on a trip, you go to the cinema, you go down the park, you go and play sports at the local Hornside gym. Or alternatively, we ask you to do what we call an online platform. That could be from a maths online software to an English online software, or just working with your tutor to complete the work online through Google Meet or Zoom. We also have amazing enrichment facility as well. So outside of the classroom, outside of the college, you may go and play football, you may go and do makeup, you may go and do a netball, or alternatively a catering enrichment. And that's about making sure that your experience in the college is really, really positive and you're achieving everything that you want. I'm going to pass you over to Lisa Stanley now, who's going to talk about what you can do after the college. But if you've got any questions, just ask them. So what can I do after my course with Pathways? Well, there are a number of options open to you depending on what grade you get in your English and Maths. One option open to you is to leave education and go and get yourself a full-time job. Other options include apprenticeships. This is where you choose a specific subject and you go into the workplace as well as studying within a college environment to gain those qualifications in a specific subject. Most of our students go on to what we call further education. They choose a specific subject. It could be catering, hair and beauty, health and social care, construction, IT, music, etc. And they gain a specific qualification within that area of expertise. We've had a number of real successes over the year, whether it's building confidence, supporting with mental health, supporting individuals with their home life to achieve. We've had a number of students blossoming, coming out with full CVs full of qualifications. We've had a number of students going to university to study degree courses, and also successfully given students the opportunity to go into the workplace and gain themselves full-time employment. You can do anything you want to in Pathways, and we're there to support you.
You will enter the building via the main entrance at Cheering Way, which is reached via All Valley Road. This is the direct entrance for everybody, including those on foot, for cyclists, motorcycles, cars and those using public transport. During enrolment, you will be issued a lanyard. Under our safeguarding policy at the college, staff and students are expected to wear these at all times. These are used as identification for security purposes. On entering the building, you will walk through the reception area, taking one flight of stairs to level 1. A passenger lift is available for students, staff and visitors who may require this form of transportation to other levels of the building. This can be discussed during your application and interview process, where we can put in place arrangements for you to use this facility. If you are a visitor visiting the Pathways Department and require to use the lift, please contact reception on arrival to the college. Once at level 1, you will see on your left-hand side the sign and double doors leading to the Pathways Department. On entering Pathways, you will see toilets on the left-hand side of the corridor, followed by the mentors and teachers' offices. Continuing down the corridor to the classrooms, exam office and head of department's office. There are doors leading out to a courtyard, which you may use during your breaks. You will find outdoor seating areas and outdoor gym equipment for you to use if you would like. Also located in this courtyard are 2 further classrooms.
Many thanks for listening to us. We look forward to seeing you in the new academic year. If you've got any questions, please do feel free to contact us. From the amazing Pathways team, take care and stay safe.